Jaywalking. How do you guys like the content so far? A lot of feedback, right?
I like it.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm asking the viewers.
So I don't matter? Okay.
No, we're just talking about how, lately we've been doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday launches.
Yeah.
What seems to be the most popular day? That's my question as a YouTube expert.
Actually, everything is good right now, but I was just telling you off camera that we just released Angie's competition video, her big win and stuff. And all your videos are always doing very well, but I wasn't expecting hers to do as well as it did. So I think a lot of people were really excited for her since the last one we did in the gym to see how she did. And the response has been like crazy. She's trending #1 and so many great comments. Congratulations. And they're just so happy for her. It's awesome.
Yeah, pretty exciting, right?
Yeah. It was tricky to film at that show because, the music was...
I know I was looking at the comments like late last night and I didn't get a chance to, I've been trying to get on there and reply to people.
Yeah.
And people want to know, am I nervous or like...
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, like if I was nervous or, I saw a couple of people say, oh, Jay, I don't know, some people wrote like Jay seems jealous or something like that. And I was
I didn't see that.
Yeah, so, the thing is like she put in a lot of work for it, guys. And, through all successful outcomes, like you saw the success on the stage, right? Angie wins the title, she won the Masters, and, that was her goal, right? Dude, the struggle to get there was, and it's just like with Olympias that I did, she had such bad knee issues. You guys don't understand. Like there were days that, even a week out, she's like, just like anyone, she's like, man, I don't know if I can do this. And I just kind of had to be there and not tell her, not make the decision for her, but try to tell her like, hey, you look solid. Like it's coming together. Don't get discouraged. I know it seems today, because she's like, I don't look as good today. I said, listen, you're not going to look perfect every single day. And I think, we use the mirror too much to judge our results. And that's why I always say to people, like, my goal is to make everyone look in the mirror and be happy with what they see. Because I know for myself, like there's been times where I look in the mirror and I'm just not happy with what I am, right? But to wake up every day and know, okay, I'm close, or, that's what kind of separates like someone with a lot of drive to someone that's just content with life. Like I know for me, like I still have goals in the gym to, I'm trying to be leaner, not any bigger at all. So I try to tell her like, stay positive, tomorrow's another day. And of course she wakes up the next day and she's ready to go, See, we always get those moments, but it just shows that it's not always individual what we do, although we're in the gym killing it. And sometimes, she had a trainer and everything, but, you try to be there for the people because we're all going to go through the ups and downs of, whether we look good or not. So that's why I wake up every day to do my cardio, and, we put out these content videos, and, the title of this video is called, What is Your Motivation? And I want to talk about that as I do Jaywalking because, I've used so many things over my life as motivation. And I look at the comments, especially in the last week and a half where we've been really consistent about videos. And man, the comments have been through the roof, on, why they come and why they watch and, what drives people to be the best. So I want to talk a little bit about that, but I want to show this little car that I got. So this is what happens when you spend all this money on a vehicle. So Lamborghini sent this to me, and I want you to show close. So if you look exactly, this is my exact car, bro. Red interior. It's got this special paint to it, and this is the Lambo truck. Pretty cool, right?
It's great.
It's exactly like my.
Just a smaller version.
So now another.
Do you still have all your Hummer toys?
Yeah, they're up in the...
Yeah. They were giving you that one every time you won.
Show these. I want to show because I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And people don't always see these trophies too. These are most muscular awards. I don't think we show these that much.
Yeah, it's so nice.
So, 02, 3, and 4. So I won these most musculars along with
The title.
Yeah. Okay, and this is from the Pro Ironman. You know, remember when I won 2003? Remember I just had the dream about winning the Pro Ironman again?
Yes.
I'm actually, there was a picture of me holding that glass.
Okay, nice.
So I won the most muscular awards too. Pretty cool.
That's an expensive case right there.
Yeah. There was all 14 karat gold, just strips in there. So here's our Hummer. So it's in exact order. So 2002 was the bottom one, 03 was the second one, and 04 was the last one.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny because the first year I ordered a black one, and then the second year I actually ordered that pewter. It's called pewter. It's like a silver, off silver.
Right.
That's the color I actually ordered.
Yeah. I remember.
H2. So this was, I mean, that's how old these are. 2002. I wonder if they're worth anything.
I'm sure. I was gonna say the mint. Never took them out of the box. Oh, so there you go. So I don't think we showed this. This is the podcast station.
Yeah, but we're moving.
The J-Cast.
So these are shipping. These are shipping.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Nice. So where can people get that? J-Shop?
I'll let people know.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are shipping though. They're
cool.
They're not shipped yet.
Okay.
But show everyone the.
Yeah, it's
trophies.
awesome. You never get tired of being in this place. It's awesome.
A lot of memories, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get some walking done.
Is Capone coming?
No, Capone already walked.
Okay. All right. It's cleaning car day today.
Yeah, we got
Are they all done?
all the cars are done.
Oh, nice.
So he's been washing my cars. How long you been washing my cars?
Wow, like 8 or 7 years.
Wow.
Long time.
So
You must be doing a good job.
So make sure if you're in Las Vegas, and we'll put it on the screen. Hit up Andre, and he's the best. He does all my high-end stuff.
Let me see.
They out of Italy.
Yeah, let me see this. There you go.
But I'll give you his Instagram.
Okay.
and all that.
Great.
This is for YouTube for JTV.
Oh wow.
You'll be
Shout out to all your people on JTV.
You'll be famous.
Wow.
Right? Good, okay?
Yeah, I run out of the gasoline.
What? Oh, so you can't wash? Huh?
I was watching and I just run out of the gasoline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Are you
right.
gonna do any other one?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I think we got them all done. It's enough. We got 5 cars, you know.
How long has he been here?
I came at 8 o'clock, so.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, so, you know, YouTube is becoming extremely popular. It's been popular, and you remember we started with Swole Monkey Productions, and back in you were training with me in 08 when we were filming that right, with Brian.
Yep.
We started with that camcorder. It's got millions and millions of views. If you dive deep down into the channel, you'd see where we early on did YouTube, and then we were kind of kicked off YouTube because we had sponsors that wouldn't allow media. But when you started training, you know, I'm gonna reminisce a little bit because people like when I reminisce. My motivation came from books because that's the only outlet we had, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would pick up magazines at the gym back in Worcester, Mass, and I would look at the workout routines, and I would try to make those guys working out, and even the women. You know, I followed like Tanya Knight and
Yes.
Laura Cravell and
Yep. Sharon Bruno.
Yeah, so like the women had articles mixed in with the men, and you know the chicks were they were good to look at then, right? So you know we always I followed along to the books and made those workout routines come alive, and we had a picture of that. And then of course fast forward, you know, we started with DVDs, and you know people used my DVDs as motivation, and I used Ronnie's and Kevin Levrone's and Lee Priest and Sean Ray. You know, I loved his videos.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we graduate to YouTube. So now today, you know, people constantly write to us and say, you know, you motivate me so much by showing just the simplest things, whether it's cooking, whether it's training, whether it's, you know, interaction with people, like the expos and all that stuff, because we film everything. Like you said, Angie's thing was a hit, and I think now that kind of grasped a lot of people, because I think ideally anyone in fitness would love to have someone along their side that actually works out and is interested in some sort of training aspect or following some sort of nutrition program. I mean, you know that, like, it's just easier to be around that when you're in that culture, right? So you notice a lot of fitness couples stay together for, you know, kind of like that.
They feed off each other.
Companion, yeah. So, you know, what I always ask people is, what gives you the most motivation? Is it lifestyle stuff? Is it training? Is it the food prep? Is it, you know, when I sit there and do, you know, jaywalking's been one of our biggest hits, and I think, you know, people look forward to doing that. Like, they watch their cardio, and I mean, they do their cardio and they watch it, and, you know, what seems to be people's motivations these days? How do you find your motivation? What keeps you motivated? I already know the answer, but I'm asking you.
Me going to train at Flex's gym, because since Gold's is no more, or when I left California, because the shutdown, for like a whole year, I was pretty much, I don't want to say depressed, but very down, because my whole entire daily routine was like upside down. You know, I mean, I trained at Kathy's gym, which I'm so grateful to have had a place to train. But you go from training around all the greats at Gold's to go to train in the basement for 9 months. It's not the same. I mean, again, I was grateful to be able to train and stuff, but I like to be around people that are better than me. I like to be around champions, people who compete at the Olympia, because even though I'll never get there, it motivates me to be around greatness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And since I came to Vegas and Flex opened this gym, pretty much all those people that I was around before are now there. And that's why I find myself going there the most.
Yeah, and that's the one thing I can say. And I remember this back in Mass, because on the weekends, guys used to travel around. Like, if they did legs on the weekend, they'd travel around to like they travel a long distance, whether it's 2 hours away, hour away, to train at the best gyms. And I know for me, like, even when I was coming up in 95, I joined a gym called Nautilus Plus. It was in Billerica, Mass. And it was literally 45 minutes from my house. And I went there every day. I drove up, drove back, so it was 90 minutes between the drive up and drive back, because I wanted to be on the best equipment I could. So it had nothing to do with the atmosphere, because there was no one ever in the gym.
Oh, okay.
I went there because the equipment was the best. And for legs, like, I wanted a seated leg curl. There was no seated leg curls in the Worcester area. There was hammer strength in everything you could imagine at the time that was available. They had it. They didn't have that in Worcester. So for me, I went there for the equipment to better myself, because I knew I was heading towards, you know, pro status, which I won the next year. And then eventually I built the home gym that had all that stuff. So I handpicked every kind of brand, spent $100,000 on equipment, and that was like, then I trained at home. So for me, I can't grasp the concept of someone needing to go to a gym for motivation.
Yeah.
Like that, I just don't get it, because I've never had that.
That's great.
Necessary, because I'm self-driven in that sense. But some people need that. I mean,
well, you were good. You were genetically gifted also. I think you were,
but
you know, that's what it is.
The workouts for me, bro, and I don't know how many times I have to explain it to people, it's more therapeutic than it is functional. That makes sense. So I judge my workouts if I can escape the things that are going on in my head, because I'll think about 10 things at one time while I train. So it's nice that there's nobody there and I get no distractions. Like, for me, like, when I go to Flex's gym, it's just too chaotic. And when I go to Gold's Venice, it's too chaotic. You know what I mean? I don't have the best workouts.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'll never really call you and say, dude, my workouts are through the roof. And, you know, I'm rarely saying that now. You know what I mean? Because I'm not like, dude, I don't care how big my shoulders or my legs are, or how many repetitions I got or whatever. I'm literally going to the gym until my mind is like, okay, I feel good, and I escaped my real life situations, because that's the only thing that takes me out of like all my stress. So some people drink, some people smoke, some people,
that's your vice.
They do, yes, like that's how they escape.
Yeah.
You know, I bodybuilding is like, you know, I say bodybuilding, but in general term,
Yeah.
lifting weights is like just like cardio. Like I get up every morning. I've already sat and I do fasted cardio in the morning, and I sit there and I think about, okay, what's my day gonna be?
Yeah.
What's on my task list? What can I do to be better?
It sets your day.
It sets my day.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I have a structure, and I think that's why people follow what I do, and that's kind of gives people motivations to feed off.
Yeah.
I think it's just like you said, like I feed off the greatness of being around it.
Yes.
Where I feed off, the time that I can take myself out of that realm when I'm training.
Yeah.
And that gives me motivation. And then in tune, like, you don't know how motivated I get. Like when I go to these expos and I hear these stories and people line up and I say, Dave, the line's all the way down to the end of the street.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder I ask everyone, why did you come here? Why did you meet me? What's your motivation on a daily basis? And it seems like the YouTube channel has grasped a lot of people. And the Jaywalkings have, and the interaction. I noticed that the interaction video at Gold's Venice,
they love
people
that.
like that a lot, because the truth is as much as I'm not like very vocal, I'm truly like someone that really cares about people being in a positive atmosphere.
Yeah.
And I never want anyone to feel uncomfortable
Or disappointed.
Yeah, like you should always feel comfortable to approach another person that you respect or put some
Admire,
positivity in your life.
Yeah, I get it.
Positive influence is so important for us, and that's why, like, it's good that you find your realm, and you should enjoy what you do on a daily basis. It disappoints me that there's people that hate their jobs, or
I know, tell me about it.
they hate their lives, or they hate where they live.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Get up and make that change. I know it's easier said than done, but
it can be done.
So many people, like you've done it.
Yeah.
I did it. I moved away from Massachusetts to further my career, and shit, I miss my family. And I was FaceTime with my dad yesterday, and my sister was with my dad, and obviously he doesn't say a whole lot these days, but just to be able to see his face, it just makes me miss home a little bit, especially this time of year, because it's fall.
Yeah.
Weather's perfect in Massachusetts right now, and that's really what I wanted to say to you guys. So I appreciate all the support everyone gives me, but I want to talk a little bit about California. So went out to Angie's show. She conquered. She won. I think she was planning to do another show though.
Yeah, she said she wants to do the USA.
Okay.
In Arizona. Yeah,
it's
December.
usually in California, right?
And actually, no, it's still in Arizona.
But
I asked her
usually
that.
it's in California.
Yes, normally.
Okay. So we got to spend some time in Huntington Beach after.
What's the name of that place you go? It's nice. I couldn't remember yesterday.
Paseo Hotel.
That's right.
I stay at the Paseo. Beautiful, right on the water. Got to eat some, she didn't really eat too much after the show.
No?
No, we went to Cheesecake Factory after prejudging. She had a burger.
Nice.
Half a burger. And then we went to Morton's that night.
Right.
And we had, I think I had a steak too, I think. And then we got up. I don't even know if we ate breakfast. I don't even think I might have cooked breakfast. And then we went over to the hotel. I know we had some Mexican food one day, but not too bad of off diet stuff. But I got to train at Earned. I got to shoot a video with Cali Muscle and Big Boy, which are now live on YouTube. So make sure you guys check out their channels. I did some chest and triceps with them. Trained at Earned. Our buddy Kai over there, he always takes care of me, so it was pretty cool. And came back and diving into business as usual, man. It's crazy busy.
Yeah.
Got a lot of new products launching, and
nice.
got some merch dropping, and you know, keeping it busy, man. So
Have you got a lot of, I don't know if you had the time to check, but have you got a lot of application for the...
tons,
Okay, great. I was going to ask you.
tons.
You know, I told, excuse me, I told Bo about that. You know, Bo, who just won, who just filmed the winner of the
Okay.
North American, because he was using your product in the video, and I said, oh my God,
Okay.
you got to go click that link.
Okay, awesome.
So I told him, because I figured you'd be interested in him.
Yeah, so if you want to put it on the screen again,
Yep, yep.
it's the top link, guys,
Yep.
on the description below. Please, if you guys are interested in supplements, or you use currently, if you use my products and you like them, sign up. Sign up. I'll give you a link. It's a chance for you guys to make some dollars and refer
Represent.
people to great products. And
Yeah.
we are using a lot of the affiliates. We have a portal that allows you to send in images of you with the product, and you could be used for some of the advertising. It helps with build your social media.
Yeah.
You know, I do a lot of reposting. Obviously, I follow you guys that support the product line. So please, if you're using the products, post it up, sign up to that link. And you know, we're still building a crazy team, Rand. I want to have a great team, and a lot of them are US because we don't do a lot of distribution overseas, but hey, everyone can sign up.
Yeah.
And we give you guys that opportunity, which is cool.
Awesome.
And you know, that's it, man. It's been you know, great last week and a half on YouTube. We've done a lot, and hopefully we're getting some subscribers too.
We are.
So make sure you guys subscribe and like the videos
And share.
and share the videos if you like it. But tell me guys what your motivation is, because is it YouTube, is it Instagram, is it Snapchat, is it TikTok? Like, if you could say my best outlet to gather information or motivation to keep me going on a daily basis is, give me that answer. Is it YouTube? And if you can shout out to a couple of the channels, like let's give some love to a couple of the channels that you guys follow. Like,
Yeah, there's
don't be
some good
afraid
ones
to-
out there. Yeah.
Don't be afraid to say which ones you guys follow. But please comment below. Let me know which ones you like. What's your biggest platform? Or is it just like Dave Borlay going to a gym there's some greats there? If you train at a gym and there's a person in that gym that gives you motivation, mention that person's name
Yeah.
on the comments. If a pro trains at your gym or a celebrity, let us know.
Yeah.
Like, what gives you motivation? If you're going hard on, you know, if you're going on the Stairmaster and you look over and there's this young girl or older man killing it on the machine next to you, does that give you motivation?
Yeah.
I know for me, sometimes I look over and if someone's training harder than me, sometimes I'm like, damn, I gotta step it up. I know for me, like, I watch Ronnie Coleman's videos and I was like, shit, I need to really step up my training.
Yeah.
That's how I really enjoyed you know, the challenges, because I knew there was someone working as hard, if not harder than me. So that gave me a kick in the ass. So definitely, you know, videos gave me the motivation, because YouTube wasn't as
Right.
super popular back in 04, 05, you
Right.
know. So make sure you guys check it out and you know, keep following along, man. Keep killing it, and let's keep motivating each other, because that's what we love, right?
Yep. All right. Good jaywalking.